Hi friends, a big shout out to all the beautiful ladies out there. What a wonderful job you guys have been doing. In this video, we would like to tell you to take good care of your health because we are the backbone of our family. Many friends have been requesting for easy recipes, so I'll be uploading the same in the coming videos. So let's watch today's recipe. It is rava idli and tomato chutney. Keep watching. This is an instant idli. It doesn't need any fermentation. So for this, we need 1.5 cups of water, 1 tablespoon of oil, salt to taste, 1 teaspoon of ghee, 2 pinch of hing or asafoetida, half teaspoon of baking soda, 1 cup of coarse rava, half teaspoon of cumin seeds, half teaspoon of mustard, 1 cup curd, half in ginger chopped, 2 green chilies chopped, some coriander leaves chopped, curry leaves chopped, and 6 cashews broken into halves. I begin by adding the oil into a pan. Once the oil is hot, add in the mustard seeds. Let it crackle. Now add in the cumin seeds. Hing, curry leaves, green chilies, ginger, and saute for 30 seconds. Once it is sauteed, add in the 1 cup of rava and fry this for 5 to 6 minutes on low flame. I have been roasting this rava for 5 minutes by continuously stirring it on a low flame. Now once it is roasted, add in the coriander leaves. And fry for 20 seconds. Now switch off the flame and let it come to room temperature. Now this rava mixture has come to a room temperature. Now I am going to add in the 1 cup of curd. Salt to taste. And some water. Mix this well. I'm going to add in the half cup of water. Mix well and rest this mixture for 30 minutes. In the meantime, we'll prepare the tomato chutney now. For this, we need 2 tablespoons of oil, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 4 cloves of garlic chopped, 1 inch ginger chopped, some curry leaves, mint leaves, 1 onion sliced, some curry leaves, hing, 2 tablespoons of chana dal, 3 tomatoes, mustard seeds, cumin seeds, salt to taste, and water. I begin by adding the oil into a pan. Once it is hot, let me put in the cumin seeds and let it splutter. Now add in the ginger, garlic, curry leaves, and saute for 20 seconds. Now add in the onion, the chana dal, and fry for nearly 3 minutes. Salt and some hing and continue frying. Now add in the masalas, that is the turmeric powder and chili powder, and saute for 10 seconds. Once it is sauteed, add in the mint leaves and coriander leaves. These are all sauteed well now. Now I am adding in the tomatoes. And fry this for nearly 3 to 4 minutes. The tomatoes are mashed well and all the moisture has been evaporated. Now switch off the flame and let it come to room temperature and grind this into a smooth paste. Smooth or coarse paste, depending upon your taste. Now let me start grinding the chutney. Add in some water and grind it. I have ground the chutney into a coarse paste. Now let me start tempering it. Into a pan, I am going to add 1 teaspoon of oil. Once the oil is hot, I am going to add in the mustard seeds. Let it splutter. Now let me add in the cumin seeds. Once it sizzles, I am going to add in the asafoetida, the hing, and some curry leaves. Switch off the flame and pour it on top of the chutney. Our tasty tomato chutney is ready now. After 30 minutes of resting, the rava has soaked in all the moisture. Now let's add in some water and mix well. I have added 1 cup of water and 1 cup of curd and mix this batter. Now this batter is of a semi-pouring consistency. Let me add in half teaspoon of baking soda and mix well. I have mixed well this baking soda into the batter. I have greased the idli plates with ghee. You can even apply oil. Place 1 cashew in each idli mold and start pouring the batter. I have kept the idli cooker on stove now. I have put in 1 cup of water for boiling. The water has been boiled. Now I will place this idli stand into the cooker and steam this for 10 to 12 minutes. The idlis are steamed well now. Let me start demolding it. Our tasty rava idlis are ready now. Enjoy. Thanks for watching.